A black bowed box and a bow of rope contained in that wrap a red wool cap. This was spun by a most sinister nun. It got lost in a flurry of tears, mostly born out of those October beers. Got pushed around throughout the years, so ugly it was, and drained in my tears. The cap was red, the bow was black. The card said this to be read when the moon is full and the day is done, and when the meat is ripe and it's time to run. My country was lost, I ruled no more. The fairy was gone and the tale turned sour. In dreams that rope was a noose above my head. I opened my eyes and the skies were blood red. Slowly I put on my shroud of shame and whispered a sound, the sound of no name. I climbed up the stairs of the junkyard of my brain. Searched and searched I did, until the cot was found. The black rope was cut, the box was round. Gently I took the red cap and laid it upon my head as a crown. My breath was dry, my tongue was cold. The words came out as a twisted roll. There is no game, there is no spell, there is no freedom or your own will. Born a prince, a pauper you become, and all because of this web I've spun. My gift was thus, in my chains you toiled, in a cauldron I've now brought to the boil. Could have had a crumb, but wanted a loaf. Could have had a bottle, but wanted a barrel. Could have had a room, but wanted a house. Won a lion, you turned into a mouse. All or nothing was your curse for me, and now you say you wish to be free. Gently I laid a red crown on the floor. I pushed on the light and opened the door. I did not want to rule anymore. The road in front of me was neither light nor dark, but shadows on it created a spark. And that was enough for me. I made my mark. I signed it with blood, and there was a flood, washed away the fears and the barren years. My name was gone, and so were my tears. Uprooted lay the family tree, its branches bare, its leaves all free. And all because of this mouse, this me. The smallest things can move mountains, you see. It's not so damaging, not really painful, to live without the ones you love. When you choose to, at the right time, on the spaceless hour, you can pin them like butterflies on the light ceiling above your bed. The flutter of thought can tickle their wings, your breath of their summer breeze, would set them sailing along the coastline with sleeping face. Then, you could conjure them out of sand, and the air struck in windpipes and clogged clay, the debris of a rainy night, like magic. And from the hay stored in the sky, the Milky Way. Little garden gnomes, smiling at you, found their guide, an eternal remains of yesterday, a whiff of tomorrow, ashes of today. They're palpable, these remarkable creatures we make, by breathing life into our belief in a merciful and fair God and the logic of children. There is no beginning of loneliness, only the immaculate conception of nondescript desire. The mind, the demons of ambition, the agony of mortality, the absolute necessity of survival at all costs. And then you learn how to live without the ones you love. This lesson is priceless. It is a perfect crime, and the perpetrator and the victim share the same wounded heart.
I'm going to read to you two short poems and a short story I wrote. As you may gather, I'm blind, so some say these from memory, so I'm hoping I'll get this the best right. Okay. The first one is called Company, and basically the backstory to this is a little while ago I lost contact, or the idea I lost contact with what's in fact a platonic female friend. I wrote it's not actually an accurate representation to the extent that the way it's been rewritten perhaps is more romanticised, and indeed more romantic than the reality, which as I said is just a friend, and which I haven't actually regained contact with her since then. But there you go. So this is a poem, it's called Company. The moon flashed lights on the streets outside Victoria Station. We were to meet by the turnstiles at 7 prompt. I arrived late, still waited a long time, then you arrived. A hug, a kiss. We set off short of Mr. Film Star. I didn't care. I was just glad that you were there for company. We arrived, paid, sat down, you watched the film. I looked around and wondered what you thought of me, or what you expected me to be. 2 hours on, we went away. You had an early ride, couldn't stay with a chap, had to go, lots of things to do at home. The early morning gave an unclear blur to all as I drew near to my flat, prepared to rest my head in bed at last, and think instead of other things, the tangible, in the new day once more full of manifold things to do, anything to stop thinking of you. Would I see you again? Could I consider you a friend? Could I enjoy the company of having you close to me? Okay? Before I met my wife, I had a one-night stand with her about 8 years ago. To that extent, but I mean and she is an actress. The rest is a very stylized, and I mean very stylized account of what she's like. It's very, very loosely inspired by her sense. And you can get some idea of a character when you realise that the photos are deep. Okay? So, here goes. I'll garland you with rainbows of beautiful boys and girls. Cheap bags, now admire that boys. Eyeshadows and lipstick will keep age away. Sunglasses will help you to get through the day. Once more on stage, but afraid you can't act. The rigorous plants deal with so much distract from what you are. Your life is your art. Trashy, bedazzling, a gold sequin heart. We came back to my flat, spent the night, and wafted away in the early morning light. I phoned you, another knocked on your bedpost. Be careful, I warned, for you're the most beguiling thing, a genuine charm. There's some men out there who do real harm. Yet your dark-sleeving magic continues to spread from cafes in bars and in strangers' beds. Your garlands, Mark Garlands, Madonna and whore, Our Lady of the flowers whom you worship and adore. I learned only mystery, partially concealed, whose truth can never fully be revealed.